You look in the mirror and wonder, where did he go? The strong, sharp man you used to be, the one who woke up ready, led with confidence, and felt fire in his veins. Maybe now you're tired before lunch. You forget words mid-sentence. You avoid your wife's eyes not because you don't love her, but because you feel empty. And everyone tells you, you're just getting older. But deep down, you know something's wrong. This isn't how you were meant to live. As a doctor who's worked with men for over 30 years, let me tell you, your body hasn't failed you. It's just waiting for the right signal. And the truth? That signal isn't in a pill bottle. It's in your kitchen. It starts with 3 simple fruits. So, if you're a man over 60 and you're ready to reclaim your strength, your energy, and your fire, this video is for you. Let's begin. Chapter 1. When the body speaks and the soul grows tired. For many men over 60, things begin to change, but not in ways they expected. Energy fades. Sleep gets lighter. Intimacy becomes a memory. The strong, driven man they once were starts to feel like someone from the past. They blame age. But the truth is deeper. After decades treating men in their later years, I've learned one thing. Aging doesn't break a man, giving up does. What men often feel isn't just old age. It's their body calling for help. The real signs of imbalance. You wake up tired. You forget things. You feel disconnected from yourself, from your partner, from life. Confidence dips. Drive fades. These are signs of something deeper than birthdays. Behind it all are 3 main breakdowns. Hormones falling out of balance, especially testosterone. Poor circulation, starving vital tissues. Failing cellular energy, leaving you exhausted. Sadly, most treatments today only cover the symptoms. Testosterone therapy, expensive pills, even procedures, none fix the core problem. They mask it. Why nature still holds the key. I've watched countless men chase quick fixes, only to feel worse. But when we return to what the body understands, real food, real nutrients, real support, everything starts to change. Nature provides what the body needs. And 3 simple fruits, ordinary but powerful, can help restore blood flow, balance hormones, and reignite energy. You probably walk past them at the grocery store every week. Over the next chapters, I'll show you how these fruits can become a daily ritual alone that helps you feel like yourself again. Because the truth is, you're not broken. You're just out of sync. And the right fuel can bring you back to life. Let's get started. Chapter 2. Watermelon. Restoring the flow of vitality. Most men think their struggles in the bedroom or their constant fatigue are about age. But more often, the real issue is blood flow. And when circulation breaks down, so does performance, energy, and confidence. I remember Carlosa, 71-year-old patient who walked into my office, shoulders heavy, voice low. I feel like I've lost myself, doc. But he hadn't. His body simply needed better circulation. The hidden power of watermelon. Watermelon isn't just a summer treat. It's loaded with citrulline, an amino acid that your body converts into arginine and, from there, into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is what relaxes and expands your blood vessels. It's nature's way of keeping your circulation strong and smooth. And this matters, because better blood flow doesn't just help your heart, it restores function where it counts most for men. In clinical studies, men who drank pure watermelon juice daily saw noticeable improvements in just 2 weeks. No pills, no side effects, just one simple fruit. Carlos's comeback. I had Carlos drink 200 milliliters of watermelon juice each morning. Within days, he felt different, more alert, more present. By week 2, he was laughing again. His wife noticed. And his confidence? It returned. What changed? Not his age, not his DNA, just his blood flow. The lesson: open the rivers. Your arteries are like rivers. If they're clear, everything flows: energy, strength, intimacy. If they're clogged or constricted, everything suffers. Watermelon helps restore that flow naturally, gently, and powerfully. And the best part? It's not a medicine. It's a food your body already understands. In the next chapter, we'll explore another fruit, smaller, darker, and surprisingly potent. One that helps restore something deeper: your hormonal strength. Let's keep going. Chapter 3. Blueberries, the silent hormone restorer. Not every battle is physical. Some struggles happen deep inside: a fading fire, a loss of drive, a quiet question no man wants to ask out loud. What happened to the man I used to be? That's what Eduardo asked me. He was 67, active, sharp, retired early. But something was off. Doc, I'm here, but I don't feel like a man anymore. He wasn't weak. He wasn't sick. He was low on testosterone, the hormone that fuels masculine identity, energy, strength, and passion. Testosterone isn't just a number. Most people think of testosterone as a lab result, but to men, it's a feeling. It's the reason you wake up ready. It's behind your focus, your confidence, your edge. And when it dips, everything feels muted. Here's the problem. Testosterone naturally declines with age, but stress, poor sleep, and inflammation can accelerate that drop. And too often, men are offered patches or shots that bypass the body's natural rhythm. What if the solution could be found in something as simple as a bowl of berries? The blueberry effect. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation, known of testosterone's biggest enemies. They also contain magnesium and vitamin C, both essential for hormone production and balance. But perhaps most importantly, blueberries help reduce cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. And high cortisol doesn't just exhaust you, it actively suppresses testosterone. When Eduardo began eating a handful of fresh or frozen blueberries daily, it only took a week to notice change. He felt more focused, calmer, and his words more like myself again. His sleep improved, his mood lifted, his drive returned. And none of it came from a pharmacy. The quiet fuel. Blueberries don't shout. They work quietly in the background, supporting hormones, improving circulation, and protecting your heart. If testosterone is your internal engine, think of blueberries as the oil that keeps it running clean. Next, we'll meet the third fruit, a golden powerhouse that lights up every cell in your body and helps you power through your day with steadiness, not spikes. Let's move forward. Chapter 4. Mango, the energy plant of the body. Sometimes the struggle isn't just physical, it's deeper. You wake up already tired. Coffee doesn't help. Your body moves, but your spirit lags behind. That's what Rafael, a 74-year-old retired professor, told me. Doc, I'm not just tired, I feel drained, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. He didn't need motivation. He needed fuel. Why energy feels different after 60. After 60, your cells don't produce energy like they used to. Your mitochondria, tiny engines inside every cell, start to slow down. Add in poor circulation, unbalanced blood sugar, and low-grade inflammation. And it's no wonder you feel sluggish before noon. This isn't about laziness. It's about biology. And one of the most overlooked natural tools for restoring cellular energy? Mango. The power behind the sweetness. Mangoes aren't just delicious, they're loaded with vitamin C, potassium, and B vitamins. These nutrients protect your arteries, help regulate blood pressure, support blood flow, especially when paired with watermelon, and fuel your body at the cellular level. Unlike caffeine, which spikes and crashes, the natural carbohydrates in mango provide steady, clean energies, especially when eaten with a little protein or healthy fat. For Raphael, the change came when he added half a mango to his breakfast, along with some yogurt and water. A few days in, he told me, "I feel stable, like I can carry myself again, no crashes, no fog." That's the difference between stimulation and nourishment. Energy you can feel and trust. Mangoes reduce oxidative stress, balance blood sugar, and improve your mood. They don't just give you energy, they give you energy you can rely on. And when combined with the circulation boost from watermelon and the hormone support from blueberries, they become part of a powerful trio that can reshape how you age. Next, I'll show you how to bring it all together into one simple, 5-minute morning ritual that supports your body in the most natural way possible. Let's build your new routine. Chapter 5, Morning Ritual, a daily reset for men over 60. We don't age all at once. We age in habits: what we eat, how we sleep, what we tell ourselves every morning when we wake up. And if there's one thing I've learned in over 30 years of treating men, the way you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day and your entire aging process. So, what if 5 simple minutes could restore your energy, your confidence, and your clarity? The Morning Vigor Ritual. It's not a complicated recipe, it's not expensive, and it doesn't involve pills, powders, or synthetic hormones. It's just 3 fruits strategically combined to wake up your body's 3 power systems. Watermelon juice, 200 milliliters, jumpstarts blood flow and circulation through increased nitric oxide. Half a ripe mango, fuels your cells with clean energy and stabilizes your mood. A handful of blueberries, fresh or frozen, lowers inflammation, supports hormone production, and calms stress. Taken together first thing in the morning, this trio creates something powerful. They don't just work separately, they amplify each other. Why it works? Watermelon opens the blood vessels. Mango delivers steady cellular energy. Blueberries balance your hormones and reduce cortisol. Within minutes, your body gets the message. It's time to rebuild. You're not done, you're still strong. I've seen this ritual change men's lives. Not overnight, but steadily. After a week, they walk taller. They smile more. Their mornings stop feeling like a mountain climb. And more importantly, they start to believe in themselves again. Simple, natural, sustainable. You don't need a prescription for this. You just need a plan. Something easy, repeatable, and rooted in what your body actually needs. This is more than a breakfast routine. It's a daily message to your body that says, you still matter. You still have purpose. Let's go live like it. In the next chapter, we'll go even deeper, not just into the science, but into the mindset that helps men reclaim their strength well into their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Let's keep going. Chapter 6. Redefining Aging. Strength isn't lost. It's reclaimed. Somewhere along the way, society decided that men over 60 were supposed to slow down, fade into the background, and quietly accept a lesser version of themselves. I've never believed that lie. And I don't want you to either. Because after decades of working with men in their later years, I've seen something remarkable. When given the right support, the male body is not only capable of healing, it's eager to. Age isn't the enemy, disengagement is. It's not the number of candles on your cake that steals your energy. It's what happens when you stop listening to your body. When you stop showing up for yourself. When you start believing that feeling tired, unmotivated, and invisible is just part of getting old. But it's not. You are not broken. You're just out of alignment. And the moment you begin nourishing your body with circulation, with nutrients, with real, whole food things begin to shift. I've seen men in their 70s get back on their bikes, reignite their marriages, start businesses, and find a sense of purpose they hadn't felt in years. They didn't find a magic pill. They found a new mindset. The truth about strength. Strength doesn't mean being 25 again. It means waking up with clarity. It means walking into a room and feeling present. It means having the stamina to enjoy your grandkids, the focus to finish what you start, and the drive to keep chasing what matters. And yes, strength includes passion, intimacy, confidence. These are not things you outgrow. These are things you reclaim. You get to rewrite the story. This chapter of life isn't the end. It's a transition. And transitions can be powerful when you choose how they unfold. So if you're ready to stop settling and start rebuilding, know this. You already have the tools. Your body is waiting for you to lead. In the final chapter, I'll help you bring it all together with a closing message that ties your biology to your beliefs. Let's finish strong. Chapter 7. Final lesson. You're not done yet. If you've made it this far, it means something inside you is still fighting, still hoping, still refusing to settle. And that's exactly the part of you we've been speaking to all along. Because no matter how tired you've felt, no matter how far you've drifted from the man you used to be, you're not done yet. 3 fruits. 1 message. Everything we've covered from watermelon to blueberries to mango has been about more than just nutrition. It's been about waking up systems in your body that were built to last but just needed the right fuel. Watermelon brought your blood flow back online. Blueberries helped stabilize your hormones and restore your fire. Mango reignited your cellular energy so you could carry your strength through the day. Together, they don't just work, they remind your body how to function at its best. And when you begin each day with these simple, natural tools, you're doing more than nourishing your body. You're sending a message. I'm still here. I still matter. I'm not finished. Let this be your new beginning. This isn't about pretending to be younger. It's about reclaiming what age never had the right to take from you. Your presence, your purpose, and your power. So what's next? You get to choose. You can take this knowledge and go back to old habits. Or you can start tomorrow morning with a glass of watermelon juice, a handful of blueberries, and half a mango and take the first step into a stronger chapter of life. Share this message with another man who needs to hear it, a brother, a father, a friend. And remember, age doesn't write your story. You do. You're not broken. You're just waiting to be reminded of who you are. Your age doesn't define your strength. Your story isn't over. It's just turning the page into a new chapter where you lead, not just survive. Every morning, you have a choice. To fuel your body, or to fade. To reclaim your fire, or surrender it. And sometimes, it all starts with a glass of watermelon juice, a handful of blueberries, and half a mango. If this message touched something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with a friend, a brother, a father, someone who needs to hear that vitality doesn't expire. Leave a comment below. What's been your biggest challenge after 60? I read every word and I'll turn your questions into future videos. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss content designed specifically for men like you who want to stay strong, energized, and in control. You're not done. You're just getting started.